All right, we're switching it up today. We don't have the usual gameplay or the grind that we've been on recently. None of that. We are doing a tier list today. We're doing a tier list of all the COD Zombies maps. I want to release a new one, an updated one. I made one a while back, I think like 2 years ago. It's some crazy time ago on my Twitter, but we need to update it. We need to get a recent one out for you guys right before BO7 releases and see where the BO7 maps might fit in once we do actually get to play them. Here's the official name of the one I'm using right here, tiermaker.com. There's plenty of ones out here. You can find plenty of different tier lists for COD Zombies. This one I found has the most maps. It's the easiest to read. You can see it's got all the names on it. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. And it goes in chronological order, I believe. So that is super, super nice to see. I do know there is like grief maps and stuff on here. We're not gonna worry about that. Just the actual normal multiplayer. What am I saying? Co-op zombies maps. Let's get into it. First map, Nocturne Totem. Listen, it's great. It's amazing. It's the very first map, but in terms of actually like having a lot, it don't got a lot. It's just your basic zombies map. However, it was the introduction to zombies. It's the first thing you get to see when you get out of that World at War campaign. We'll put it at C for now. We'll go back later. We'll adjust it. Okay, we're gonna just put it in rough spots. We'll go back. We'll adjust later accordingly. And Verrucht, I'm actually a fan of Verrucht, but again, it's kind of just a box. It's a square. Not that great in my opinion. Shino Numa, I think it's overrated. I think I'm rating these too low. I'm thinking of the ones we got coming up, and I think these are going way too low. Can I validate putting these up that high? I don't know. We'll leave them in B for now. Shino Numa, I feel like I'm dissing on it because it's really not that bad. We're gonna leave it there for now. Duris, I mean, come on, man. One of the earliest maps released in World at War. It's the fourth map we've ever seen, and it's still that good. The World of War version is kind of cracked out of its mind, but in terms of actually being good, it's a good freaking map. Now, Kino. This is another one that people like to hate on. It's the first Black Ops 1 map. People love to hate on this. I don't really see why. So I'm going to put it in A. I love it. I think it definitely belongs in A. We'll go through after as well, and we'll make sure we get them in order of what I think they should be in each tier once we get through everything. 5. That's another one. Like, it's not bad. Is it better than, like, Noct and Verrucht? I don't know. Maybe that's a hot take. Dead Ops Arcade. Listen, I've played Dead Ops Arcade, but I haven't played it enough to validly rate it, I would say. So we're just going to toss it down there. And it's not like a normal map. So we're going to toss it down there. Ascension. Another one that I don't hate at all. See, this is tough because I need to adjust that. We need to move these ones. We need to move them. I've decided we need to move those ones. Shit. There's no way I can validate leaving those ones there. I don't know. Call of the Dead. This is one I also didn't play a ton, but I played it enough, and I've seen enough people, other people play it. I know it's good as well. I think it's underrated too. Oh man, dang! I have Ascension in D. Why do we got F there? Hold on, we need to delete F. We get wait, no, sorry, delete E. Now we're looking a little more uniform and actually can see what I'm looking at. Should have done that to start with. It was throwing me all off. Okay, I kind of like where we're at now with these here, having Call It NB, Verrucht and Noct and C, because again, they're not bad to me. I love playing them. They're not the greatest, however, I don't think. Criteria that I'm going off, I should have said this at the very beginning. This is on me. I know we're a couple minutes in now, but I'm just going off how much I played it, the replayability, in my opinion, how much I love the map. It's really just my opinion, right? So I'm not going off like popular vote, none of that. We got Shangri-La up next. So no, see, it's not bad, but it's not great, which leads me to want to put it below Ascension. I'd play it before. Nah, that's a lie. I'd play Shino Nu before I play Shangri-La. Honestly, it's just tough because Shangri-La is really not that bad. It really, really isn't. Dang, that's tough. Okay, Moon. I think Moon's underrated. We'll give Moon a C tier for now. I love Moon. It's a nice one. Here we go. We got knocked back in Black Ops 1. We'll just toss it in right above the other knocked. I don't know why we would put it anywhere else. I mean, I guess the innovation to it, right? So like normal knocked, it doesn't deserve to be knocked down. Like they're just the same. I would put these ones down in the unplayed slash like the unranked one category that we have here, but there are some maps that did get remastered that are better than the original. Hot take, maybe, but I do believe that. So we're gonna have to rate them to make it at least even. Derice, yeah, I mean, dude, it's so good in the BO1 version, so much better. So let's put the normal on B. Let's put the better version on A. I think that's fair. House, man, I'll be honest, I don't even think I played that. It's on Nintendo. I had Call of Duty on the Nintendo. Fun fact. I don't think I ever played that though. Facility definitely didn't. Temple definitely didn't. Overlook, no. Okay, now we got BO2. We got Transit. D or C, how we feeling today? We feeling generous? We feeling bad? Listen, Transit, I don't think it's that bad. I think it's aged like fine wine. I feel like people really dissed on it when it first came out, but now you look back at it, you're kind of grateful for it compared to some of the stuff we're getting now. We'll get into that once we get further into this list. Goodness gracious. Bus Depot, nah, that's all you have is a mystery box, man. That's it. Nah. Mystery that farm. Kind of same thing. Do I disrespect it that much? Put it in an F though. I kind of think it's the very bottom of D. It's not at the level of Bus Depot, but it ain't better. Town's great. Town was very fun to play. A's high. We'll leave it there for now. We'll go back, adjust it later. Newtown Zombies. There's another one that I really didn't play a whole lot. So maybe this is an unfair ranking, but I'm gonna put it in D. I mean, it's a multiplayer map. It turned into zombies because it's popular. I know storyline part of it, right? But it's I don't know. Miss it for me. Die Rives. All right, I know, especially if you're a couple of my buddies in real life watching this right now. This is where you want this. You want this at the bottom because you hate it. I didn't hate it that much. Is that a crazy take? Is that a crazy take? It wasn't that bad. In fact, I put it above Nuketown Zombies. I might even slide it in here next to 5. I might. I might do it. But I'm not gonna get too out of hand now. We'll put it in D. We'll just liner. Diner Turned. That was actually pretty fun. I'd rather play that than Farm. I don't know how much you guys played that. Let me know down below. I played it quite a bit. Mob. Let's see. This is a very good map here. It's either top B or definitely in A. Above Kino. I mean, yeah, probably. I feel like Kino has just bias for me because I played it so much with my brothers on split screen, like so much. That's why I enjoy it so much. Mob, I also really enjoy. We'll put it up there. Cell Block Grief, not a real one. We'll toss that down there. Buried's also good. Buried's, I mean, it's got to go above Town, right? There's no way you don't. Grief. We got Origins. Okay, this is BO2 Origins, just to specify. BO2 Origins, right there. Let's get Riot. No. Outbreak. Oh, wait. Hold on. These were real maps. These are Advanced Warfare. I'm going to skip it. All right, Riot. F. Where's Outbreak? Where'd it go? It's out in here. You know, it's Advanced Warfare's just down in general, I'll be honest. If we did just Treyarch maps, this would save me the torture of having to even rate these ones. Oh man. It's man. I'd rather play Shino Numa before I played that. So and I'd rather it's gotta go bottom D. I won't put it in F because I think it was the best map out of Advanced Warfare. But it wasn't good at all. Infection, that is trash. Carrier, oh my gosh, even more trash. Descent, I mean, dude. I don't know. Maybe I'm hating too hard on the AW zombies. They were just not it, in my opinion. Not at all. Now we get BO3. Shadows of Evil. Hot take here. We're going in S tier. It revolutionized BO3. When you look at what Shadows of Evil did, it set us up for Horizon. It set us up for Grovey. It set us up for Zetsubo. It set us up for all of the maps we saw in the rest of BO3. So how you gonna diss on it? Maybe that's just my opinion. I don't think you can hate on it too hard though. It's very good. I think it's underrated. Another one that I think is underrated in BO4. We'll get to later. Giant. Me and my buddy played the crap out of this map. Like literal the crap out of it. In my humble opinion, it's going S tier at the moment. I want to keep S tier to about 5 maps. I think that's pretty valid. Maybe we'll have to stretch to 6. We'll see when we get there. I love Giant. It's got and it's above Shazville for me even. I told you all when we did Reese. I love it. Dallas Arcade 2 again. Played it, but not enough to validly rate it, so we'll just toss it in there. It's side mode. Der Eisendruck. Oh no, not D tier. Der Eisendruck all the way up here. Top S tier. It's staying there for me. This is my all-time favorite map, my all-time best map ever. Nothing will overtop this. Yes, it's ahead of Origins for me. I think it's the best. And Origins is right behind it at number 2. So calm down. Well, what's next? We got Zetsubo. Okay, again, Zetsubo's one that I feel like people really hate, me included, when it first came out. But then you actually look back at it and you're like, wait, that wasn't that bad. It's pretty good map to play. So I think A is definitely valid. Would I play before Buried? I don't know. I feel like I would. I think I would. I think I got a Possessable up there. I think I'm being a little biased right now. Go Rod. For now, we'll toss it in S. I'll probably move it down to the top of A later on. Rev. Rev was good, but it was also just kind of a combination of all the maps, right? And I get it. You know, storyline. I know the storyline, so don't come after me for that. But at the same time, compared to all the other BO3 maps, I feel like it's an A. Like high A. It can belong there with Zetsubo. Nocturne Toten in BO3. Um, yeah, I think we just toss it in with these guys in C tier, just above the Verrucht remakes. And then we'll have actually the BO3 Verrucht right above that one is the next one. Yeah. Where'd it go? Oh, toss down here. Keeps getting stuck everywhere when I try to drag him. I think that's a fair. Our C tier is looking pretty bland. We have Verrucht 3 times, Knock 3 times, Transit 5, and Moon. Yo, yeah, spice up our C tier a little bit. Shino Numa. BO3 remake is definitely better than Diarize. Heck, I'll even slide it up in the C tier. Why? No, nah, I'd stay in D. I think I was being too generous. Kino remake. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I have to put this one up here in A. It's above the other Kino, and I personally would play BO3 Kino before I played Mob. Nah, I wouldn't. Sorry, I was rage baiting. I was trolling. Next up, we got Ascension Chronicles again. Where's our other Ascension at? Where did we put that? So I don't remember. I think we put it in B. We didn't put it in B. Where did we put it? Yo, where did we put Ascension? Chat. I know y'all see it right now. You're like, yo, it's right there. I'm tripping. We don't. Where's Ascension? What? Oh, there it is. Right there. D tier. Dang, we put it in D? Yo. Nah, it's gotta go. See, this is why we gotta go back and revisit. Shangri-La remake. This is one that obviously made the map better. I still don't think it does enough for me to put it anywhere except maybe top D, maybe bottom C. We'll go back, look at that. Moon. I actually did like the Moon remake a lot, so we'll put that definitely top C, maybe even slide it up to B. Origins, BO3. Yes, sir. Come up here. Right into S tier, right behind Rise and Jack. This is one of the ones earlier when I said that there were remakes that made it even better. Origins and BO3, to me, is better than Origins and BO2 because it kept the exact same thing. It was the exact same map, just with better mechanics, better gameplay, I guess, is the way I want to put it simply right now. You guys probably get what I'm saying. Either way, they're both good. Okay, Infinite Warfare. Hot take here. I did not play any of these. I actually didn't. I was stuck on BO3 at this point, still grinding. So yeah, it's a little tough for me to rate them. I know Zombies in Spaceland is rated very highly by a lot of people, so we'll give it the respect it deserves. We'll put it in B. I can't toss it in A just because I haven't played it. If I played it, maybe I would be able to toss it in A and actually be able to validate my answer. I know that Raven the Redwoods is also a pretty decent one. So we'll give that one, I don't know. We'll put it like above 5. But then these other ones, I can't rate them. I haven't heard enough people talk about them or played them to know. So I can't do that. Okay. BO2, or sorry, World War II now. Final Reach. I have played this. I did enjoy it. Did I enjoy it more than Die Rise? Yes. Did I enjoy it more than, let's say, Shinonuma? See, I don't know. But it is below the BO3 Shinonuma, so I think I'm okay with it. I think I'm disrespecting BO1 Shinonuma. BO1 Shinonuma is actually pretty fire. Gross and Haas. Is this the house? Is this the tiny house? If this is the tiny house, then I love this map. If this isn't the tiny house, I disagree. If it's a tiny house, I love it. It was scary. They did great on that. But other than that, I cannot accurately rate the World War II ones, so we'll just toss them all in here for now. Last one. Oh boy, BO4. All right, chat, lock in. This is where it gets interesting. We've got most of them down on here. Big old list here. Big old list. Now we need Voyage of Despair. Yep, you can stay right there. 9. Yeah, it's going in S tier. Hot take? I think so. How many we got in S tier? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7. All right, we'll slide it to top of A. Maybe it's not completely S, but I think it is definitely top A, maybe even sneaking into S. It's in my top 5 favorites, but my top 5 best maps, we'd have to debate it. I'd have to think on it more, but 9 is criminally underrated. It's a launch map for BO4. Once they finally fixed the blue screens and all that, it was very, very fun to play. Me and my friend also grinded that one. Loved it. Blood of the Dead, another one, very good. Definitely not better than its predecessor, Mob. We'll give it high B. High B. It might even slide in right behind Town. We'll have to see. Classified. I feel like, man, there's so much they could have done better on Classified. It just felt the exact same as 5. I've got 5 in D tier or C tier. I think I'll just toss it in right next to 5. It's just above Ravenlow's. Yeah, it's better than normal knocked, I'd say. Uh, yeah, we'll leave it there before I start questioning it. Dead of the Night. Okay, another one that I feel like I didn't play a ton, but I've seen people play it, right? The respect it deserves, probably. Is it better than Moon? No, I don't think it's better than either Moons. That might be a bad take. I'm not gonna lie, that might be a very bad take. We might have to revisit this list. Once I put some more thought into it. Ancient Evil. Okay, Ancient Evil. Good map. Good map. Would I give it A? Hmm. I think I would. I think I'd give it A above Town. I think that's valid enough. If you disagree with that, I'm sorry. Alpha Omega, another one that's good, but it's not at the same time. You feel me? Where I put Newtown, I put it in D tier. Oh, damn. Our B tier's looking rough, man. Just a bunch of mid here. We got a bunch of mid with this C tier and D tier. And a lot of them are remakes. Yeah, we've established that. Alpha Omega. Uh, did I play it over Ascension? And the answer is no, I wouldn't. I think it's pretty good right there, bottom of B. Tag. Tag was just a bad remake of Call of the Dead. I'm not gonna lie. I personally don't enjoy. Bottom C. And we'll toss it above Rave just because I haven't played Rave enough. Okay, D Machine. This is where things get interesting. Now we're into Cold War. Man, this was one of the 2 maps I played on Cold War. The best I can give it a C, I think. Jeez, I forgot how many maps there were. This is insane. This is where we get more into Cold War. I wish we didn't have to. Didn't play. Sadly, did play Firebase Z. It was bad. Let's just get real. It was not good. Bottom D. Sadly, I did play Outbreak. Holy, it's below Voyage of the Spirit. It's the only thing going below Voyage of the Spirit. In fact, you know what? I'm probably hating on Voyage of the Spirit too much. Wait, I tossed all these in here. I mean to put these in F? I don't remember. I think so. Yeah, I definitely did. Voyage of the Spirit, you know what? You can go above Carrier. There you go. Onslaught, Containment. Sadly, I did play this when it was out. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's somewhere in here. We lost it. It's also going in F whenever I find it. Outer Totem, C, never played. Forsaken, never played. There anything. I think I played it like twice. Also same with Outer Totem. So tossing there. Terra Maledicta. Haven't played it. I know it's buns. I watched people play it right when it came out. Oh my gosh. Terrible. Numa Vanguard. Haven't played, but shame on you for bringing it back for the 3rd time. Yeah, I haven't played, and sadly, haven't played all these ones right here. Liberty Falls, yeah, there you go, buddy. You know what? You can go above the 2 outbreaks. That's it, though. I'm not even putting you above the AW maps. No. Terminus could be worse. All right, could be worse. Is it better than D Machine? Dare I say? Dare I say? Dare I say it is? I might be a little overzealous. I mean, I might be a little overzealous. We've Ascension down here. Yo, we cannot disrespect it. It's going bottom C for now. Citadel's actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. Citadel gets my respects. It gets the props from me. I would put Citadel up here by Dead of the Night. I would, truly. I think it belongs. Would I put it above Rucked and Knocked Chronicles though? Tough to say. They're just too recent for me to. I don't know. There's nothing attached to them like there are the other ones, if that makes sense. And I'm not saying I'm biased towards the other ones because of that. I'm just saying it's had less time for me to process what's actually happening in a tomb. Man, I'm not gonna lie, this map was not it for me. It was pretty buns. We'll put it down in F too. We have bus depot at the top of F, by the way. Hold on. What? What are we doing? No, we cannot have that. We need them above these ones though. We need them above those. There they go. Last one, Shattered Veil. Another one that's just it's yeah. Is it better than Firebase? I'd give it to it. I'd say it to you. Right there. That's all. That's all. I believe 92 maps is a lot. Just for reference, here is this right here. This is a tweet that I posted March 23rd, 2024. So just a little over a year ago. This is what it looked like. It's a lot easier to read, by the way. There are a couple things I would change, I think. Just looking at it, fresh right now. I did actually rate Haas right there. It is the little house, so that's good. It just wasn't good enough, if that makes sense. As you look at this one, it's a little more jumbled, real harder to read, right, with all the remakes in here. So I do apologize about that. Let me clean it up. Let me make the final changes that I would adjust. But right here, right now, go through, look at what I have here and what you would change. I'm about to change it and get my final predictions in and get the remakes out, and we'll just do the map as a whole. So I will catch y'all in just a moment. All right, here it is. This is the final list, at least for now. Let me move my cam over the maps that we didn't rate. You can see it's just all the unplayed ones that I haven't played and all the remakes. We tried to put them all down there. So out of the way, let me move the cam. You guys can look at it. You can see what you think. Can we move it? There we go. What y'all thinking? You like this? You dislike this? I don't hate it. It matches more closely with the one that I made before that I showed you guys there briefly. It matches more with this one. I looked at it and I was like, man, I did some of these dirty. Like, new in Strength, I did them dirty. I'm not gonna lie. So I tried to match it up, make it quicker. I'll leave it up here, screenshot it, pause the video, whatever you want to do. Read it. S tier. I have Drazendrak, Origins, the Giant, and Derice, which I'm just combining as the one in there. So that's why they're both up there, just to clarify that. Shadows of Evil, Go Rod, and Kino. And looking at the other one, man, I added in Kino. I put it up that much higher because for me, it was great. I would still go play it today. So for me, and the standards I set earlier in this video, it belongs there. Now, are we talking in terms of storyline, in terms of how the community feels? Yeah, I'd probably move it. Mob would probably be above it. I put 9 above Buried because I feel like, just again, I'd rather play 9 than play Buried. They're both great maps. I still love Buried, so don't get it twisted. I had to move up Verrux because I was like, dude, I played Verrux before I played Town. Yeah, I would. So I had to move that up. We moved Red down, moved Zetsubo down. I put those a little too high. We did move Zombie Spaceland up, but not too much. We can't. I give the respect it deserves, but I'm not disrespecting the BO3 maps either. You feel me? Shino, Shang, Ascension, Call of the Dead, Blood of the Dead, Alpha Omega, Moon. This is the C tier, Dead of the Night, Citadel. Snuck its way up here. I don't think it's that bad. It's got the swords, it's got the weapons, it's got a neat design. It's got a castle map, and they're like, oh, it's the first castle map we did. They're really acting like the best map ever doesn't exist in Drazendrak. Hello? Whoever said that was smoking that day or something. But it really isn't that trash. I would pull it. Okay. Citadel might be a little high. We'll move Citadel like right here for now. That's the only change we're making. Other than that, this is final right here. This is final. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Again, I'd probably go back and make changes. I could probably sit here all day, make changes to it. But just off the top of the dome, you guys saw how quickly I did that. Was that like 20-ish minutes, probably 25? Not too bad. Not too bad. And this is the old one. Oh, there we go. Where'd it go? This is the old one that we made right here. You can see I tried to find this exact tier list because I like how it's sectioned off better. It explains what each tier is. I couldn't find it. So either list you want to look at, that's my list. They're pretty much the same. This one's just maybe a little easier to read in full screen here is all. I love them both. I think they're good. Let me know down below. I had to move D Machine and Nuke down as well on this one. I don't know if you guys peeped that one. So when you watch this video and you saw me putting them in spots, you're like, wow, what the heck are you doing? But I moved them, so don't get too heated. All right, there's Firebase, there's D Machine, Nuketown. D Machine can go above Firebase. I'll give it that much credit. That's it though. That's all it's getting from me. And Nuketown can go above Firebase. See, now we're done. Final changes here. Let me know what you would change. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. Again, I might might remake my list, might adjust it. Wish I could find that same tier list from before because I think that one is a lot better and it was a lot easier to make for sure. It didn't have all of the remakes and everything. You can see a lot easier, a lot neater. Let me know down below. Did you guys enjoy? Do you think I'm off my rocker? What's up with it? I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope yourselves days. I'll catch you on the next one. I know some of y'all got heat about this. Peace.